Hello and welcome to GRVextra's preview of the Group 1 Hudson Pacific Maturity Saturday night at the Meadows, and I'm joined by Simone Fisher to preview the race. Simone, it's a real stepping stone for young sprinters with the likes of El Gran Senor, Barsha Bale, Hallucinate, some big names winning the race.
Certainly, James, and don't forget Brett Lee, wasn't he sensational in his maturity win? And James, a big night on Saturday night for punters, a first ever for greyhound racing, a big 6 on races 4 to 9, guaranteed minimum pool of $100,000.
Well, it's a big chance to get on track, jump at the tab and really try and nail that big 6. That's races 4 through to 9. And we'll start off with taking a look at the box draw now for the Group 1 Maturity, starting with number 1, Cisco Rage, currently with tab fixed odds at $8, and he was a very gutsy second in his semi-final.
Number 2, Shoulders, looks ideally drawn from the 2 box.
Number 3, Take Charge, good value there at $15 with the tab. This fellow is a very quick beginner, drawn 3.
Number 4, Lamia Bale, a surprise winner last week, but a very slick 5.06 to the first mark.
And 5, Humphrey Bale, he handled himself well from box number 1 in his heat, jumping from box 5 on Saturday night.
Grand Legacy by El Gran Senor runs fairly straight in his races. I don't think box 6 will be too much of a problem.
And tab's 2 market favourites currently. Number 7, Hooksy, he's at $2.70. He won the new sensation at group level in Wentworth Park in Sydney a couple of months ago. Drawn box number 7 here. Number
8, Mapunga Haley, has got the pace to lead, but box 8 probably hasn't done her any favours on Saturday night.
She lines up the second favourite there at $3.20, reserves being Trailblazing and Wind Whistler. Well, there we have it, Simone, the box draw for the 2014 Group 1 Maturity. And I feel this year, Simone, it's a very tricky race to sort out with so much early pace. For example, Take Charge, he's a very quick sprinter.
Best known over the provincials, James, over those 390 trips, so that's what you would expect, the early speed. Also, Lamia Bale, surprised with a 5.06. She has been improving at box rise.
Yeah, she jumped beautifully in the semi-final to land the prize, defeating Cisco Rage. And the other of the quick beginners I thought might have been Grand Legacy. He's a very quick beginner, and I think with all this pace, Simone, it's going to be tough for the greyhound like Hooksy and Mapunga Haley, the 2 tab market favourites, to get across early.
You would, looking at it, you would think that, James. And when you see these greyhounds in the middle getting out, and you know how hard it is to get across at the Meadows, at the best of times, Hooksy did a terrific job last week getting across, but didn't have any interference. But it might just be harder this week. I think the winner's going to come from boxes 1 or 2.
Look,
I'm a little bit undecided, but I've gone 2, 1, 6 and 7. How about you?
Yeah, look, I'm settling on the inside boxes as well. I just feel that the 2 favourites, Hooksy and Mapunga Haley, will be at least 4 and 5 wide at the first corner, and at the Meadows it's not where you want to be. So with that in mind, I'm tipping number 1 on top, Cisco Rage, around the $8 with a tab fixed odds, so jump on early. I'm sure he'll come in. Darren McDonald, trainer, looking to make it his 3rd maturity as well. 1 on top to beat number 2, Shoulders. I think drawn really well again. He'll really put himself into the race. And then number 4, Lamia Bale, and number 3, Take Charge. I'm settling 1, 2, 4, 3 inside boxes to dominate.
Yeah, number 2, Shoulders. I think this greyhound, he's run 2 sub-30 runs recently at the Meadows, ideally drawn from box 2. Number 1, Cisco Rage, James, I think he's a great chance, but his box manners are atrocious. They're improving slightly, but he's so strong if he can get that run on the inside. So 2 to beat 1, number 6, Grand Legacy, and 7, Hooksy. I can't leave Hooksy out because he really is such a talented chaser, but it might just be a harder task on Saturday night.
Yeah, just touching on Hooksy, through that new sensation in Sydney a couple of months ago, he was airborne.
He was sensational.
I'm just not convinced he's going as well, and as we touched on earlier, Simone, off air, of course, his win at Shepherd and was only average for his standards. So it'll be interesting to see how he does handle himself from box number 7. But no doubt it's going to be an exciting race. Simone and I agree. Get on the inside boxes and you'll hopefully come out in front. Don't forget that big 6 guaranteed $100,000 pool. It's a first in greyhound racing, and of course Zylia Allen, the superstar, looking to break Miata's high prize money record. She lines up in one of the 6 races.
Yeah, race 6, box number 1, and don't expect any odds with her. She will be the odds-on favourite without a doubt, but looks the one to beat. Looks
the anchor leg in the big 6, as well as maybe race 9, number 8, Mapunga Fear, and I think he can run a big race as well. So hopefully we've steered you into a winner or 2 for Saturday night at the Meadows. It's the running of the 45th Group 1 Maturity. Hope you find a winner on Saturday night.